On this week's edition of The Best Of, we reimagine what it means to go to the mall.
The mall came the first, which happens to be the first biggest in East and Central Africa.
Modern design meets environmental demands.
Every building here, there are solar panels at the rooftop. During the day, almost 80% of our power demand comes from solar.
And we redefine what it means to come home.
Ours is not just selling houses. We want to transform the lifestyles of people.
You can live at Two Rivers from as low as 4.95 million Kenya shillings. It's that affordable. Businesses and families thrive on the best of Centum Real Estate.
Remember when you were a child and it was time to go home after a day at the mall and you didn't want to go home? Well, now imagine if I told you that you could go to the mall and you're already home. And now everything you love about the mall is in your backyard. Well, thanks to Centum Real Estate, that dream could become a reality, no matter the size of your pocket.
We are at Two Rivers, the largest mall in East and Central Africa, where something special is brewing in the world of real estate. Meet the CEO of Centum Re.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome to Centum Real Estate.
Aha.
Yes,
My name is Yafesi.
nice to meet you. And my name is Kenneth Mbai from Centum Real Estate.
Yes. So Centum Re is Centum Real Estate. It's short.
Yes, yes, it is, yes.
Okay. So when did this particular brand, I don't know if it's a division or an arm of the overall Centum, begin?
Centum Re is a subsidiary of Centum Real Estate. It was started many years back, but the first land acquisition was done in 2010.
Yeah.
And from 2010 to date, we've been in the business of mixed-use developments across Africa, and we have presence in two countries,
Yes.
Kenya and Uganda, with the aspiration to move to other sub-Saharan Africa countries.
How soon is that aspiration in your view? Is
In
it
the short
possible?
term, in the next 5 years, we should have presence in more countries.
Yeah.
Because we address affordable housing,
Yes.
and our affordable housing needs and challenges and opportunities
Yes.
are the same across all sub-Saharan Africa cities.
So currently you're working on, is it 4 projects that are at least at the focus for now, or are there more?
We have several projects in the pipeline. We have up to 1,700 units under construction. Previously, we've handed over 700 homes in Kenya, Uganda, and Kenya specifically Vipingo and Nairobi.
Yes.
In Vipingo, we have a phase that is under construction. At Two Rivers, we have units that have just broken ground, Mzizi, and they are sold out. That's affordable.
This is already sold out?
Yes, we are selling out phase 2.
Okay.
Then we have Cascadia, which we are about to finish the top structure.
Yeah.
We have Roft that we've completed and will be handing over in December.
Yeah.
We have a project in Kasarani that is under construction on 6th floor.
Yes.
So at any stage, we have a project under construction.
Yeah. So the 4 I was referring to were the ones in Two Rivers.
Yes.
So that we don't interfere with the work here, can we take a walk?
Yes, we will take time today to
Yes.
show you the developments around, the lifestyle people can enjoy at Two Rivers.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can show your viewers, and we invite them to come and see our developments.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're buying, we have things to teach you.
Yes.
You can learn things about quality, lifestyle, and many other things.
Mr. Mbai started by giving me an overall picture of the developments.
From this perspective, you can enjoy the view of Two Rivers.
Wow. All right.
So for the people working here,
Yes.
this is the view from the office. For people living here, this
Yeah.
is the view from your balcony.
Uh-huh.
So you're either seeing trees, you're enjoying the Nairobi skyline,
Yeah.
you're enjoying the landscape.
And they're seeing the solar panels also.
Yeah, and every building here, there are solar panels at the rooftop.
Yeah.
During the day, almost 80% of our power demand comes from solar. Yeah.
So at least the carbon neutrality, are you working towards it, or have you put in place all the things to keep it a green
Ideally, you want it to remain a green development with the EDGE certification and other green certifications.
Yes.
We want the cost of owning a home, operating it to be as low as possible. While taking care of nature.
The whole property is known as this is the Two Rivers development, and I can see the loft on that side, riverbank over there.
Cascadia
is down that side.
That's the green.
Oh, that's Cascadia.
That's Cascadia.
And
where
Mzizi,
is the pile of red soil? That's Mzizi.
Oh, that one's still at the foundational.
All these open spaces will eventually bring in buildings.
How big is the space, the total acreage? So that, you don't get the impression that we'll be squeezed, we're fighting with neighbors on that side.
No.
Yeah.
The space here is 100 acres. We've barely developed 30.
Yeah.
So we still have 40 or more acres to carry on. And around 30 acres will be available for public spaces, green corridors, roads.
Yes. So that you don't get rid of the trees. These are nice.
No, trees will remain, and we want to plant more.
Good.
Actually, continuously we are planting new trees.
All right.
Yeah.
So which ones would you recommend for families, and which ones like for the working professionals who just like their life alone, and then and which ones for people with pets? If they are,
No, we are pet-friendly development. So I see people walking their pets in the evening. Depending on your housing needs, starting from a studio all through to a 4-bedroom house, we have that here. Centum Real Estate is a developer of choice, focusing on lifestyle, creating spaces where families and businesses can thrive.
Yes.
We've done that successfully. We have a track record. Now we've demonstrated the ability and the capacity to execute. What is left is now to grow and meet that unmet market demand that is there across the region.
So this riverbank has its own gym, and it has its own heated pool. It has its own children play area, and it has its own barbecue area.
Let's take a walk down to the Riverbank Apartments so we can get a closer look.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Yafesi.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Yafesi.
Yeah.
3 syllables. Yafesi.
3 syllables.
Yeah.
That's a very unique name.
Yes, thank you.
I'm Martin Kariuki, and I'm the sales manager at Centum Real Estate.
Yes.
Welcome to Two Rivers.
Thank you.
Yes.
When we think of Two Rivers, for a lot of us in Nairobi, we think of Two Rivers as a mall. So what you're talking about is something that goes beyond that scope. You're like positioning Two Rivers as more than just a social, a social hangout or a mall. So what would we refer to it as? So if we're talking about Two Rivers, do we call it Two Rivers Development, or is it what kind of development are you specifically naming it as? Because it's multi-pronged.
I agree, and most people know this place as Two Rivers Mall.
Yes.
And that is because when we did all this infrastructure development, the first project we did was the Two Rivers Mall, which was supposed to be the anchor.
Yes.
It was supposed to activate the development so that it can be ready to take other projects. So before we even started the mall, we started this mall in around 2014. And we acquired this land in 2009. So between 2009 and 2014, we were just working on our infrastructure.
Yes.
Water, power, ICT, fiber, road network. So we had now to activate the site.
Yes.
In terms of projects, so the mall came the first, which happens to be the biggest in East and Central Africa. So it is sitting on about 10 acres actually, that mall. That's why it is that big.
Yeah.
So the mall became known to many people as this is the place. But out of the 10 acres, there's still 92 acres.
Oh, an additional 92 acres.
An additional 92 acres.
Oh, so when you say 10 acres, it's the actual mall, the building itself is 10 acres.
The footprint of the mall is 10 acres.
Okay. So there are a number of residential projects in here. So are they just different names for the same kind of project, or do you have specific targets, like each has its own, targets that it appeals to?
So when you look at the word social city, it means even the offerings have to mirror the socialness of that, of whatever you want to offer.
Yes.
So when you look at 26 Mzizi Court, it is our most affordable housing by the standards of this place.
Okay.
So that one, the price starting from 4.9 million to 9.7 million. So you notice everything there is below 10 million.
Yes.
Then we go to Cascadia, which again now is going a notch higher in the social class. The price starts from 9.7 to 15.4. Then you notice everything here is between 9 and 15.
Yes.
Then you come here, which is Riverbank.
Yes.
And again, you go a bit higher. So here the price is between 17 million and 34 million. Then you go to the loft residences,
Yes.
which are next to Runda. They share a wall, where now the price, you can guess, is
Yes.
around 45 million.
The duplex.
Yeah,
the duplex.
the townhouses come duplexes. Yes.
Okay, so since we are in at least one of them, we are at Riverbank, can we go and have a look at some of the apartments here? And then you tell me the difference between the different apartments.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
After you.
Okay.
Whitewashed exteriors, large windows for natural light, and open floor plans are all hallmarks of modern architecture. The Riverbank apartments already have about 40% occupancy.
Hey, okay. So, hey, okay. First of all, the view, yes, the balcony, the natural light, and I'm seeing built-in fixtures. Okay. First of all, this is how many bedrooms?
So this is a 2-bedroom house, and as you can see, the owner is in the process of furnishing.
This one is already.
Yeah,
Okay.
in readiness for receiving a tenant. Yes,
Okay, so the only thing that they bring in on this side is the fridge.
it's just the fridge.
Yeah.
Everything else comes with the apartment.
Yes.
So the hob, the cooker
Yes.
comes. There's a Bosch brand.
They call this an extractor.
There's an extractor.
Okay, not a vacuum for smells.
Yeah. So there it is.
I like this hydraulic.
Yeah, it's hydraulic. It comes with this Bosch cooker or the hob.
Yes.
It's a 4-burner.
Okay.
Then it comes with a microwave and an oven.
Yes.
So those ones, and the brand is Bosch.
Bosch.
Because it's a good brand.
It's a good
and,
brand.
We believe in giving our customers and investors the best.
Quality.
The best.
Like a Bosch.
Yes. Then a lot of cabinetry for the ladies. And if these are not enough, there's more space somebody can add.
Oh, you can add more.
You can add more on that wall.
But it's standardized. There's some like I call the contractor. They come.
No. You
I
just
put my own things.
come with your fundi and you fix.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you buy the house, it's yours. Yes.
So now I'm looking in the distance there. I can see the gym.
Yes.
And if I'm an active person, I want to get. Do I have to go all the way down there to the gym that I'm seeing from up here, or is there another way to get my activities going in this complex?
One of the things we prioritize when we are developing these residential homes is the well-being and the healthy being of our people. So every project we do for residential, we do it as an estate, standalone estate.
Yes.
So if it's Riverbank where we are, it's a Riverbank estate with its own set of amenities. So you have your own gym. So this Riverbank has its own gym, and it has its own heated pool. It has its own children play area, and it has its own barbecue area.
A barbecue area?
Yeah, barbecue area,
okay.
and own parking. So in case now you want to do activities outside of those, you now step out of your estate, you go to other amenities within the wider 2 rivers.
Yes.
Let's say you want to do a morning jog.
Yeah.
One lap here you can do about 4 to 5 kilometers comfortably.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
you are still jogging within 2 rivers. We have provided that. If you want to play soccer, you now go to that soccer pitch you see over there.
Yeah.
If you think the gym within Riverbank Estate does not have a lot of sophisticated equipment, you now go to that commercial gym.
Yeah, the one
that
with-
is a few meters from here.
Okay.
So we've taken care of our people, and that's part of us being sustainable. Because again, we encourage, if you own a home here
Yes.
and you want to go and do shopping in the mall or to have coffee
Yeah.
in the mall, we encourage you to walk. Don't ignite your car to go and take coffee.
Yeah.
Go and do that shopping. Come with your trolley.
Yeah.
Leave it here. We'll come for it.
Oh, we come for the trolley.
Return it back to the mall.
Yeah, you need to stock up on trolleys. There are people I know.
This mini city is designed to reduce energy consumption and minimize your carbon footprint.
I'm looking at built-in microwave, built-in oven, built-in these facilities, and I'm thinking to myself, and also these bulbs, the uniforms, did you supply these ones?
Yeah, this one is supplied in the house.
So now how do I ensure that how do you ensure that the power supply is constant or consistent? Because for solar, that takes care of hot water, but what about actual power?
So the beauty of being in a mixed-use development is these economies of scale in terms of infrastructure.
Yes.
And one of the key infrastructure is the power. Because now, for Two Rivers, we have a power substation in-house, which if you are to do maybe a very small project, it's not economical to have the power substation.
Yes.
So we have an in-house power substation that is supplied by the National Grid. But now from that point, Two Rivers Power Company Limited takes over. So as long as you are a resident in Two Rivers or you are a tenant in the mall,
Yes.
as long as you consume power in Two Rivers,
Yes.
your bill comes from Two Rivers Power, and not the other way around.
Yeah.
Not the national,
Not the main,
Yeah.
Okay.
So the same thing happens for water. We have our own water treatment plant, which again supplies the whole development. Today, if you are to take water from this tap in this house, you can comfortably drink.
Oh, this is not like the other one.
It's
That
treated.
This is treated.
It's very treated and tested in a laboratory still here at Two Rivers. And that is done by the Two Rivers Water Company.
So you have your own treatment plant. So, economies of scale, of
Economies
course.
of scale.
Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for just the
Yes.
mall alone. But
Yes.
when it's
We like putting quality finishes in your apartment that can last you and serve you for a very long time. We are used most of the time when there's a power blackout. Power comes back to the common areas, not in Two Rivers. Two Rivers power comes back even inside your apartment.
yes,
So it takes care of the common areas and inside your apartment.
yes,
So we take care of the entire spectrum of power, and over and above the one that is heating, we also generate a lot of power from the mall. You see, the mall is sitting on a footprint of about 10 acres.
yes.
So we have an equivalent solar farm at the rooftop. So where you park your car on the mall,
Yeah.
the shade is solar panels. So that one you generate power for use.
Okay.
So we want to be as green as possible. At least 20% of the total power comes from the solar.
That's very
And,
interesting.
and you see these products that we are developing, if you don't want to buy for you to stay, maybe you can buy that studio, but it's not for you.
Yes.
You can buy for investment.
Yes.
The beauty is, if you don't want the headache of running, looking for a tenant, managing the tenants, we do that for you.
So I buy a house,
Buy a
and then I
house.
don't stress myself going advertising and looking for
Yes,
and
yes.
vetting also whether
Yes.
these people they keep camels or guinea
Yes,
or
yes.
other kinds of animals.
Yes.
You do that for me.
We do, you sign a property management contract with us so that we look for a tenant for you,
Yes.
and we manage the tenant. And we manage the paperwork for you. Then we agree on a particular date of the month, we disperse the rental income to your account.
So you do
Everything.
You do everything.
Yes.
So not just the landlords or the house owners, the homeowners,
Yes.
but also the tenants. They feel taken care of. The residents are just so you take care of everything.
Absolutely.
Living here should make you excited about coming home.
So, hey, this is. Whoa. Hey, okay. Is this the master?
This is the master. Yeah.
This is nice. Now, I was thinking about the kind of people who would buy such apartments. I mean, they're probably more mature or older, or either their kids have left or they are older children. No. One of the things they might be thinking about is, I live here. I have proximity to all sorts of wonderful facilities. What about access to medical care or emergency care? Do you have that?
Yes, so this location, and this is one of the things that makes Two Rivers Social City attractive to most people, is that you can easily access some of the best medical institutions around. Just across here, we have Nairobi Hospital. Next to UN, you have another branch of Nairobi Hospital. Here at Ruaka, you have Aga Khan and other private institutions of medical care. So there is a lot of medical facilities one can access, and this one can happen even through a call.
Okay.
Just a call, and they'll come for you here.
Oh, you have
We have those hotlines
Standby
that we
ambulance.
give all the residents.
Yeah.
The key hotlines, we have them.
Tell me a bit about the floors we're standing on, because the quality of the floors I've noticed, it's quite impressive.
Again, we don't want to say your home is in Two Rivers, then when we come to visit you, we realize the floor is not the best of the quality. So we choose for you a good quality. Like what you're seeing here in Riverbank is a wood look porcelain tile.
Wood look
Porcelain tile is one of the best tile in the market. Those in the construction industry would relate that it is a good one.
Yes.
And for projects like Loft, where I'm asking you for 45 million, I put real wood flooring for your floor. So because you see, Two Rivers is a long-term project, and we'll be here for many years. So we are not selling you a house. Then once we are done, we close the office and we go. So you still hold us accountable. So we like putting quality finishes in your apartment that can last you and serve you for a very long time. Ours is not just selling houses. We want to transform the lifestyles of people. Everybody would like to wake up every day to a nice environment, to a nice neighborhood, and a place where you can even take photos for your Instagram. You know, you don't have to go to a place where now when you reach there, that's when you take photos for your Instagram. So we want to create that lifestyle. At the same time, we want to encourage this social living, whereby you don't segregate people based on the economic status. You develop cities where everybody can get accommodated. And that's what we're doing. That's why you see us developing Two Rivers, which is 102 acres, the Pingo development in Kilifi, which is upcoming, which is 10,000 acres, and we're also in Uganda doing a 389-acre city in Entebbe. So for us, it's about how do we make people live in decent housing, regardless of your pocket size. We make sure we tailor-made our offerings to accommodate as many people as possible, and to make sure that part of the decent housing is the supportive infrastructure. That's what we are doing, and people who have invested with us, they know that the track record is there, and you can see for yourself the development is taking shape. And we are a Kenyan company, we are not foreign owned, so we buy and support Kenya. Yes.
And you're doing a very good job. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Riverbank, The Loft, Cascadia, and Mzizi. Residential properties for you set in a modern social city. It's a combination of functionality, sustainable quality, and, let's face it, a good-looking neighborhood with prices that turn your purchasing power into staying power.
You know, the one thing your hard work should be able to afford you is dignity. And when you come here to the Centum mixed-use apartments, you get a lot more than just dignity. You get luxury, you get fun. Let's face it, this is what you get to do every day when you live here. And it's all right here on the best of Centum Real Estate. See you next time.